Dear friends, we are starting to read the Torah anew, a new cycle of the Torah after we celebrated Simchat Torah with great joy and dancing. Now we're starting to learn the Torah on a new level. And the first portion of the Torah, Bereshit, which talks about the beginning of time, creation of 7 days, mankind. And what's fascinating is that after God created Adam and Chava, Adam and Eve, the first command he gave them was, now that you are here in this world, pru'eravu, be fruitful and multiply. He didn't even give them a chance to figure themselves out about their own perfection, about how to develop themselves personally, how to enjoy life for themselves, how to indulge in all the beautiful things in life. Before anything else, he said, you have to remember what the bottom line is. I put you here in the world to be fruitful and to multiply, which doesn't only mean, obviously including, but doesn't only mean physically have families, children, continuity, but it means much more than that. It means that everything that we do in this world, every activity we engage in, even if it's activity that's for ourselves, has to have fruitful a multiplication. It has to lead to something, create something else. If it only ends with you, if the last one that has an enjoyment is you and no one else gets anything from it, then you should know that's a sign that it's not being used correctly. And the beautiful world Hashem gave us is one that He wants us to use fully and correctly and for its right purpose. Pru'eravu, everything we do, every engagement we have, everything we partake of, ultimately has something else that leads to. You eat, not because you just enjoy the food, because it gives you energy to be able to go out and do things and create events, activities, objects, feelings, moods, knowledge, etc., etc. And this is also connected with when Adam and Eve first sinned, the sin that they had eaten from the tree of knowledge. And all of a sudden they realized they did something wrong, and they started to hide from God, and God sort of calls out to them and says, Adam, where are you? And there's a famous story where the Alter Rebbe, the first Chabad Rebbe, when he was imprisoned in Russia for teaching Judaism, but the word quickly got out that he was a great sage amongst them, and all the ministers, many of them were very knowledgeable, and many of them even in Torah, approached the Alter Rebbe to try to glean from his knowledge. And one of them asked the Alter Rebbe, what do you mean God is asking Adam, where are you? Doesn't God know where everyone is? God made everyone. So the Alter Rebbe said, but doesn't Rashi, the commentary, tell us the answer? That he's just trying to make small talk before he reprimands him. But the minister says, I don't buy into that. God doesn't have to ask where you are to make small talk. And the Alter Rebbe said that Ayeka is a call from God to Adam and to every person. That God at any time in our life is asking us, Ayeka, where are you? I've put you here in the world. I've given you an incredible amount of tools, a tool set of within you, of your knowledge, your abilities, your skills, the gift of life itself, tools all around you to use to be able to make this world into a true garden for me. Where are you holding in life? What have you achieved? How are you fruitful and multiplied? And that is the message we have to take with us all the time. Because every moment we live is not only for ourselves, is for serving God, making this world a better place, affecting things around us, lifting everything up when we get lifted up, and bringing everything around us along with us to greater heights. So I wish you that this year, now that we're starting the year after all the holidays, should be one, you'll be very fruitful and multiplied, both in your Jewish activities. Add more, one more mitzvah, one at a time. Add more depth to your life. Add more seriousness, more goals. But do it small ones that you can achieve, because every little bit counts, and every little bit makes a difference. So may God bless you all. We love you all. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat candlelight time in Montreal is 5:34 p.m.